What's up guys, AussiePlays here, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the season score, which dropped a few days ago, and the draft points and what they can get you in next year's game. So season score is something that comes around each year, usually around the last few months, and players are able to, they participate in this program, and they consist of in-game achievements which track your progress through various areas such as your team overall, offensive, defensive, special teams, your level, your power, how many daily objectives you've done, your coach's level, captain levels, league versus league wins, overdrive, which include highest division, wins, points scored, and then you have achievements, which are total achievements completed, live events completed, passing yards, and rushing yards. So from the season score program, if you complete everything, get 100% completed, you will get 500 draft points, which you can use next year. And in this picture, you can see that you can exchange draft points for players. So 200 draft points would give you an 80 overall non-auctionables player. So I'm guessing that the EA would have a player from each of the teams, as it is a select 1 of 32. There's a limit of 2 for the amount of times you can claim this reward. And going on, you can see that for 100 points, you can get a 75 plus overall first round player, which is a select 1 of 3. Not really sure what that means. Maybe it's first round player from this year's draft, or maybe it's all drafts in general. And the next thing that EA has introduced in next year's game is an auction house tax reducer. So the auction house tax is going to be 10%, but as you spend your draft points, you can start unlocking this auction house tax reducer. So when you spend the first 200 draft points claiming your 80 overall non-auctionable franchise player, your auction house tax rate will be lowered to 9%, and I think you also get 400 Madden gems as well as 200 stamina. So as you spend 1000 draft points, you will have your auction house tax rate reduced to 5%, and then you would get 2000 Madden gems and 1000 stamina in total. So what that means is once you spend 200 draft points, to unlock the 2% auction house tax reduction, you would only need to spend 200 more. So it's accumulative, and which is pretty good as it takes about a month for someone to get to 1000 draft points. So if you don't spend any draft points and you have completed 100% of the season score, you would go into next season Madden Mobile 20 with 500 draft points. Next year, they're putting a larger emphasis on legacy teams and what you can do with them. So if you have a 99 overall legacy team, which most people should get with all those +1 overall players they've been handing out like candy, you'll be able to complete these one-time events. So you have a 75 overall team. If you complete this event, you will get 25 draft points. Your 85 overall team, you'll be able to complete the 85 overall as well as the 75 overall and get 75 draft points. If you have a 95 overall or higher team, you'll be able to get 175 draft points in total. So these are only one-time events, so make sure you have a 95 plus team at least to get the 175 draft point bonus. So every day there's going to be live events which you can use your legacy squad for. So as you can see here, it's under the section drills and full game daily. It says keep going with your legacy team to earn even more. Get 3 plays a day and each event can be played once. So what that means is if you have a 99 overall team, you can play the full game, and if you win that, you get 4 draft points. You can also play the 99 over event, which gets you 4 draft points as well. and then you can play the 95 overall event, which gives you 3 draft points. So if you do the math, each day you can get maximum of 11 draft points. So if you do the math, if you have the 175 added on to the 500, that'd give you about 675. To get the next 325, you'll need about 30 days of getting the 11 maximum points from the daily events to get the rest of the 1000 draft points needed. I hope I helped you guys understand the Season Score Pro Mode much better and what you can do with draft points when you get them. There's going to be much more upcoming streams by EA, as you can see here in the picture, and I'll be breaking down the streams as well as providing the highlight clips from them, so stay tuned to this channel and I'll see you guys next time.